A country just hired an AI tutor for kids. Elon Musk's XAI is now the national school tutor for El Salvador. And what could go wrong?
Elon Musk, his latest AI chatbot, Grok 4, that he unveiled today, well, he says that this is, quote, the smartest AI in the world. But just 24 hours ago, same chatbot, Grok, was making racist, extremist, anti-Semitic, and pro-Hitler responses to users on X. So went on to frequently praise and glorify Adolf in several posts.
Everything can go wrong. You know, I thought that was just a spectrum salute, but turns out it was just the two letters in those two words, salute. Think about it. You get it now. You. I thought that was clever. Subscribe for more. Some are worried about AI twisting the facts as it has in the past, like when Grok started saying Elon is more athletic than LeBron James. Now, that's interesting because Elon has the vertical leap of Lieutenant Dan.
Well, thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Now, over 1 million kids will be tutored by Grok, and this isn't the first time a bunch of kids had their futures ruined by billionaires. I had to. I'm not sorry for making that joke, but the Epstein files are like dinosaurs. We all stopped talking about them, and people began to ask if they're real. And yes, I stole that reference from him. He's way better than me at this. The AI program says it will be catered to each student's preferences. You may want to dial that back given its history and glorifying certain histories. If iPad kids weren't bad enough, you will now have AI slop iPad kids. We will actually miss the days of kids saying 6-7 at In-N-Out when I'm drunk in the drive-thru and they're holding up my order. This clip will actually be a moment we look back and think times were simple. Holy shit, we are
Three Labubu is doing 6-7 at McDonald's drive-thru. You can say that. I don't know. Yes. 6-7.
Welcome to the Desk Side Rants. I'm your host, Gary. President Trump, the quarter pounder in chief, held a rally where he insulted some of his own supporters.
I've also announced a permanent pause on third world migration, including from hellholes like Afghanistan, Haiti, Somalia, and many other countries. I didn't say all you did.
Yes, the Foundation Führer, damn it, there goes my retention rate on any Republicans watching this. It's a joke, okay? Just stick with me. Spoke about how he halted immigration from over 42 countries, and his supporters find that hilarious, including that guy, who might be a shapeshifter or the illegitimate child of Gavin Newsom and Laura Loomer, aka Jigsaw, who is wearing a Persians for Trump shirt. That was definitely made in one of the countries Trump is now blocking. And what Trump said is hilarious because Persia is modern-day Iran, which Trump referred to as a shithole country in that speech. And that dude laughed, or buffered, or downloaded. I don't know what that dude did, he just doesn't seem real. It's like that one Hillary Clinton clip where she's just like... At the rally, the Ballroom Battalion Chief also spoke on the economy.
The one thing you need steel. You know, you can give up certain products. You can give up pencils. You don't need 37 dolls for your daughter. 2 or 3 is nice.
You don't need 37 cans of gold spray paint for the Oval Office or 80 spray tan sessions. But we are Americans. We do everything in excess, Trump. Toy purchases, calories, school everything we do, we lead the world. So denying a child of their toy is actually un-American. Almost as un-American as coming for people's memes.
I am become meme.
Yes, the Trump administration has ordered the Customs and Border Protection will be now checking foreign visitors' social media accounts for the past 5 years. So, if you have a Danica Lewinsky meme, you may want to remove it until after your trip to Disney World. They're also requiring you show your past emails to the US government. So the US government will now know you had a Yahoo email as Peanut Butter Spreader 92, and you better pray they don't look at all the weird sites you accessed at 14 years old. Yes, your online footprint will now be judged by the people who post hype edits of them deporting families. So if you want to be safe, download some Sleepy Joe Biden memes, and when they ask you about it, make sure you laugh a little, or they'll be on to you. New Epstein photos have dropped, and he dressed like shit. He may have had young taste, but not in fashion. Oh, what? I'm the bad guy here? There's 3 people on the screen and I'm the worst one here? Okay. What is crazy is only girls are using the Epstein files to promote their subscriptions. And I know what you're thinking, that I photoshopped that, but I didn't. That's a real photo that popped up on Twitter, pushing her own subscription account. And that's disgusting. Who would profit off such a tragic event?
This book is very personal to me because these are Charlie's last words. and I feel like they were almost directed to me. And he's basically saying, stop.
Oh, I mean, she is from Scottsdale, and that's just home of only girls and dudes who run Ponzi schemes. 95,000 photos have been given to the House Democrat Committee. He takes more photos than a dude with the fashion Instagram. And in them, it includes Trump, Bill Gates, Steve Bannon, Bill Clinton, and Woody Allen. But they do include some lies, like that. Trump definitely never used those. But there's also another image with a woman in a bathtub framed on Epstein's desk. But she doesn't look like she's actually taking a bath. That is honestly terrifying. Trump's best friend Epstein was also photographed on the set of a Woody Allen movie. The movie being Don't Drink the Water, which if you didn't know is a Bill Cosby sequel. I'm sorry. And speaking of evidence, the dawn of maintained eyebrows, Luigi Mangione has had his to-do list revealed in a court hearing, where he said things like move at night, change shoes, and pluck eyebrows. If this dude walks, he's getting a brand deal with Hailey Bieber's makeup brand for sure, and it's gonna work. What no one is talking about is one of his lawyers actually defended Diddy recently, who desperately also needs a makeup deal. Dude aged like Gandalf. When the cops arrived to the McDonald's Luigi was sitting at, he gave them a fake ID with the name Mark Rosario, but that gave them cause to arrest Luigi because it was a fake ID. When Mario's more attractive brother was arrested, cops then searched his bag, where they found a firearm and a notebook that had the deadly greed-fueled health insurance cartel written in it. Damn, this dude would have made a killing, bad phrasing, he would have crushed on Substack. But Luigi, who Antifa thinks should win GQ's Hottest Man of the Year, lawyers are arguing that this evidence was obtained illegally and cannot be used in the case of deleting a healthcare CEO. And Luigi has pled not guilty to all these accusations. And it makes sense. He was busy hiking in the snow around this time.
You're not gonna believe this. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Guy was an interior decorator. His house looked like shit.